Bruno, thanks so much for your time. This new variant is clearly rattling investors.
Yes, clearly Black Friday suddenly got a different connotation on the stock market today, seeing how the markets have been shocked by the new strain, which is called Omicron. I think what's going on is that they fear that the whole reopening process of the economy is starting to be reversed globally, not just in Europe, where we saw already a bit of panic last week with Austria going into lockdown again, but now moving into a global lockdown situation again, and as such, slowing down the recovery process of the economy.
Yeah, I mean, we sort of saw a little bit of that happening previously in the pandemic. You know, the tech and online retail markets fared best, the oil and travel sectors not so well. What are investors here moving their money in and out of as a result of these fears?
Well, actually, a bit of the same as we see it now. There's a rotation again into the more defensive stocks and away from the cyclical stocks, which had been overperforming in the last few months. Clearly, the ones that are most affected, be it travel and entertainment, are the ones that would be suffering most. Services. The biggest question going forward on how to reposition and how to rotate into the right sector is what is going to be the reaction of the central banks, and how serious is this strain, and how serious will be the lockdown following out of it.
Yeah, I mean, and do you think the markets will rebound quickly, or too hard to say?
It's very difficult to say because the central banks already positioned themselves to fight inflation, which is still there. And at the same time, we will see a slowdown of the economy. So if this fear for a stagflation scenario really trickles down, we might be at the beginning of a bigger correction, which was a bit overdue, mind you. But I think this might be a very short V correction as we've seen it before. If it becomes more structural and the next weeks will show how fast it's spreading and what can be done against it, then it might take longer.
Okay, Bruno, thank you. Bruno Verstraete there, Chief Economist and Partner at Lakefield Partners AG.